Okay, I am so happy I convinced Sean to come to a cat cafe. I knew this place was here, but I didn't know how awesome it was. And it is like a shrine for cats.
Yeah, it is our second one. We did one in Bali too, but it was just tiny. This place is huge. There's 2 or 3 levels here. We're only on the first level so far, but we're going to work our way around.
I am so excited. So all you have to do is buy a coffee, and then you can go upstairs to the cat room and see all the cats. It is so busy here, so I am with my people. So we just ordered coffee. I got a white coffee, you got a coconut coffee. They'll ding you on this, and then we can go upstairs and make some friends. This is the coconut coffee, this is the white coffee.
And look, cat ears on the lids. Turn it around.
It's actually a pretty good price. What was yours? Mine was 47K, and yours was what? 65K for this. And this is actually a really good size.
Yeah, it's a big cup.
Looks delicious. He's handsome. I freaking love this place. That's all.
Boy, she found another one.
Boy, he's so sweet. Look at his coat. He's so unique looking.
That's a happy puss.
What a good boy. Leave me alone.
Get a load of the toes on this fella. And the front. There's a determined cat. He's not letting go. All these years of weightlifting and I can't ever pull a cat.
How many players do you have now?
6 players in the chat here now.
6 cats have entered the chat. This brown and white one is top player.
Yeah, he's the most experienced, even at it the longest.
This little guy is looking for a girlfriend. So in technicality, I really do love this place because it is literally a cat haven and I love cats. But now that we've been here for like a half hour, I do think the place should be 14 plus for children. Because the kids are really rough with the cats, and the cats aren't up for adoption. Most of the cat cafes that I go to, it's usually because the cats are up for adoption. So it's a good way to go and mingle with the cats that you maybe want to adopt. But I don't think the cats are for adoption here.
So they're getting tortured all
day.
So
you can just tell their faces are tormented by kids, but also people petting them all day. The cats are nocturnal, meaning they're going to sleep in the daytime and they're up at night. And if this place is open all day, that means that when they're typically sleeping, they're not able to because people keep poking and prodding at them. I love cats, especially as the next person, but I don't know if I love the concept of this.
Much as we love these cat places, people don't realize that this is basically jail for them. It's literally like jail. Kids come in here and torture them, and unless you tell the staff, which we did on one kid and someone else did as well, for torturing and trying to choke the cat, and then 2 more grown-ass women, locals, just sat down there and tortured this poor cat to the point that the cat tried to bite him. So we're probably going to report them too on the way out. But like, if you're coming in here, the cats are getting touched by people all day. Leave them alone.
Especially if they're sleeping.
Yeah, if they're friendly and they want to be pet, by all means. But if they're sleeping, leave them the hell alone.
So if you love cats like I do highly recommend checking out this place. But I do have some conflicting advice. I do feel like the cats' interests aren't at best at heart. Like a lot of them were going around sick, and they're not up for adoption. They're just random cats that are up there. Half of them are just trying to sleep, and there's kids going around, and even grown adults just going around and picking at them, and you can just tell people generally
not trying to pet them,
here,
but actually picking, like poking and smacking at them and driving them nuts to the point that the cat wants to bite you.
People don't know how to read cats' body language. It's very, in my opinion, very easy to read a cat's body language. And I'm gonna say probably 80% of those cats looked pissed off because they were just so annoyed. So as much as I want to give this place a good review because I do love cats and I think it's really cool. I mean, it's a modern cafe. You can go downstairs and just have a coffee. The cats are upstairs.
Hold on.
You could go to this cafe and just order coffee. The coffee here is absolutely delicious. The cats are upstairs, so you could come here and not go see the cats. But honestly, if I have any advice for this cafe, it's to make it 14 plus, so no kids allowed. And if you are going to allow kids to be there, I think you should be able to have staff there teaching them how to actually handle cats.
Yes, and if there's adults picking at the cats, then they should also not be allowed or banned.
Yeah,
like
cats
leave
like
the animals alone.
Cats like to be gently petted, or you gotta scritch under their chin. That's what they like. They don't like being like wrestled like dogs.
Yeah, they don't like being choked and smacked and poked. Like we watched two grown-ass women poke a cat about 150 times sitting next to us, to the point that the cat was swiping at them and trying to bite them.
Yeah,
and it wasn't the cat's fault. The cat was just trying to sleep.
Yeah, and then the cat hissed, and then they were like, ha ha ha. Like, it's not funny. You're irritating the cat. Yeah. And then we literally seen, like Sean said earlier, we seen a little boy literally like choking the cat like this.
Yeah.
So, not cool. So, as much as I love this place.
And the parent didn't do sweet F all. She just went no, and then the kid kept doing it.
I know. So you can tell the staff if you see something inappropriate, and I do think they would say something.
Yeah, we reported to the staff, and so did another lady, and the staff did come over.
Yeah. So if you come here, make sure that you don't tolerate people's bullshit.
Yeah, and if you see people abusing the cats, tell someone.
Yeah, so super cool, but I'm going to say 50-50 on whether you should come here.
Yeah.
The nicest, pretty well biggest city I've ever been to, and we still have so much to unpack even though we leave in 3 days. This is our first time even on this strip, which is probably one of the more popular strips in Da Nang, and a very well-known market down there that we haven't even adventured. And look at those cool boats. We didn't even go on one of the cool boats. And we didn't see the dragon bridge breathe fire. I want to see dragons.
You're a dragon.
Do you think there's dragons underneath the dragon bridge? Asking for a friend?
If it is, I'm going to bring you back.
Hey!
This is the biggest beer I've ever seen.
Look how delicious it is!
I thought that this was going to be more of a tourist attraction. It seems like there's a lot of locals down here. Like, this is where the locals come and hang out. Like, there's a lot of places where there's live music and there's chairs lined up. There's tons of places to get snacks and coffee.
That's why you're here.
What a great day we're having. you know. What do you think Da Nang's light bill is?
Yes.
One thing that Vietnam does very well is their lights. Everything down here is just decked out in the coolest, prettiest lights. I'm a sucker for lights, so just look at everything lit up. It is so pretty. But it's giving expensive.
It's a good thing it uses LEDs, because I'd say it's about $1 billion a day to run the light bill.
Yeah, if you guys come here and you start driving around, everything is lit up. The buildings are lit up so beautifully, and it's just something the camera doesn't really do justice.
There's not an incandescent Christmas bulb anywhere.
No,
LEDs
it's
only.
all LEDs. We love it. You should get sugarcane.
What?
You should get some sugarcane. Pandas love sugarcane. Fun fact. For the most part, Da Nang is kept very clean. Like any big city, you're gonna find trash and dirt and smelly garbage, but in the more touristy areas and the stuff with all the pretty lights, it is spotless here. Like I'm speaking too soon, but one of my favorite things about down here is there's no hecklers. There's actually a sign that says you're not allowed to do it. So if you're bothered by hecklers like we are, this is a heckler-free zone. And there's no shortage of coffee.
So I guess this is where everyone accumulates for Dragon Bridge. There's thousands and thousands of cricket bikes parked here along this edge. But what a beautiful spot. It has a lot of bikes. This is the place to hang out at night apparently. Right next to the bridge.
So I have absolutely no idea what this is, but apparently it's a Vietnamese dessert. So it's 15K, so taste test. I have absolutely no idea what it is.
Is it good?
It's like this hard pancake, and then like some sort of like candy maybe, and coconut, and condensed milk.
Is it good?
Yeah.
That's really good.
Very sweet.
It's stuck on my mustache.
I have no idea what the pink stuff is.
It's like soft, stringy candy.
Whatever it is like, definitely a sweet treat. Some guy in the line said it's very traditional to Vietnamese. After a few more bites, I actually do really like this. I wasn't really sure how to think about it at first, but this is definitely like a sweet candy.
Yep.
And then the crunch of this pancake thing, it's actually really delicious. I like it.
I guess we gotta try another one.
Okay, somebody who is Vietnamese in this lineup said that this is the best thing. Traditional Vietnamamese culture. I don't know. I have no idea what it is. So if there's somebody in the comments that knows what this is, let me know. I'm about to take a mystery bite of whatever this is.
We'll have to ask her what it's called. Good? Don't like that one?
I like the other
What
one
is
better.
it?
I don't know. Oh, I think sugar cane.
Oh, I love sugar cane.
I like the other one better.
Yeah?
Yeah, this one's not for me.
You don't like that?
I'm urging to get it down. I don't like sugar cane. Is it sugar cane? Okay, at least I like the other one better and you like this one.
That's really good.
I don't know what's in it though. Sugar cane, coconut, and it looks like some sort of rice paper, and then
Good.
chocolate sauce, I think.
Bom nhé. Trying to learn some Vietnamese so hard. Hello. This one's really good.
Next we're getting cotton candy. 15,000.
I honestly can't remember the last time I had cotton candy. I think I was a child maybe, so I don't even know if I like cotton candy anymore. Is it just how you remembered it?
Yep.
So weird because it actually feels like you're eating a cotton ball. It almost feels wrong.
Yep.
But it's so good.
I buy my cotton candy at the pharmacy. Yeah, just little cotton candies on the top of all the pills. And finally, after 5 months, here we are under the infamous Dragon Bridge.
We've drove it a bunch of times, but we've never actually walked it.
We never came to see the fire show because we've seen it on YouTube so many times. We know exactly what it looks like. Is that a drone or a plane? Never mind, that's a plane. Not a drone. 747.
I don't think you're
Big drone.
Take back what I said about it being busy down here. You just had to wait until it gets a little bit later. It's busy.
It's a little bittersweet here tonight. We're on our last few days in Da Nang before we head out to start seeing some other parts of Vietnam before we leave the country completely very soon. And we found some new places we haven't seen yet. This outside night walk along the river on the opposite west side of the river, which we hadn't ventured into since we've been here.
Because we're literally a nana pop.
Yeah, we haven't done a lot since being in Da Nang. We wanted to experience the culture here and stay for a while and see what the place had to offer. And we really fell in love with the place. But now we're ready to get on the move again, which is where the future of this channel will very soon be going.
Yep.
We will be vlogging on the move and hopefully seeing a lot of new things, a lot of new places. Kind of like we did when we were in Indonesia before we started our YouTube channel. So we're excited to do that.
And take you along with us.
Yes, you guys will be seeing everything. So it's bittersweet, but it was fun. What is it you young folks say? It was a slice. I don't know if it was a pepperoni or a meat lovers or a Hawaiian slice, but it was a slice.
I don't think we say that anymore. I love palm trees.
Walking backwards up a hill hard, or I'm old. Definitely not us just jumping 5 times, I think, in the middle of this circle trying to get it right, and we still got it wrong.
You know what I love about Vietnam so far is that everybody seems to be into social media and taking pictures. So you don't really feel like you're being the point
Lots of vlogging going on.
Point proven. There is so much of it, so you really don't feel like the odd one out when you're doing it.
No, a lot of vlogging going on here, so if you're coming here and you like selfies, this is going to be your jam.
Oh my god, it's like selfie central here. Even in the malls, there are places that you could go in to take selfies that have like the appropriate lighting and stuff. It's,
selfies all day, bam bow all day. Bam bow. We're just walking back and we got on the conversation of just imagine down the road in a year, 2 years, 5 years time, YouTube goes well and we make it. Just imagine what it'll be like looking back on nights like this and be like, this is where we started when we had 700 subscribers and
doubting ourselves.
Yeah, and only like 12 videos posted, and we're like, man, we don't know if we're ever gonna make this. Is this a waste of our time and our money and our effort? And so we're gonna make this vlog and add it to the video in the event that we do make it, because we're gonna want to look back on this for our own memories, and maybe anyone that's following along that may be debating if you would like to start YouTube and you're afraid maybe it's not for you, just like we are. Well,
we're afraid.
This will be the proof you can make it, if we make it. If we don't, well then don't watch this video. Yeah.
Like and subscribe out of pity, please.
Yes. We need help.
Help.
You're shiny.
Come to Vietnam, it's shiny.
Very shiny.
So shiny. Why so shiny?
A lot of shiny.
So shiny.
Okay, bye.
As much as I'm excited to go see another country and to see a different part of Vietnam, I am so sad to be leaving Da Nang. We absolutely fell in love with this beautiful city, and I still feel like there's so much that we have to explore.